Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is me going with Bi-Weekly Contest 117's Q2. Distribute candies amongst children too. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about this one. This one you can watch the live portion as well because I struggled a lot with it. This was actually my hardest problem of the contest, and I don't know if there's any good reason for it because after you see the answer or the solution, it's more obvious. But if you look at Q1, the way that there are a couple of ways to do it, right? The way that the most naive way is just having 3 for loops, right? So you could have like why. So yeah, you can have 3 for loops that does something like this, right? I'm not going to write it out, but that's basically the idea with limits. Of course, this is n cubed, and n is going to be 10 to the 6, so we have to do a little bit faster. As we also mentioned in Q1, you could just say k is equal to n minus I minus j, which limits things to n squared, but it's still going to be too slow. So what I was looking for, knowing that n is going to be 10 to the 6, is something O of n or O of n log n, right? Something of that sort. And to be honest, I struggle a lot with finding it, but because I think I was just thinking a lot about trying to find the middle child or something like this. But at the end of the day, the idea is just to eliminate another loop, which is having something like that, so that for one of the child, you can figure out, okay, this child has eye candies. How many ways are there such that the other 2 children has n minus I candies, right? And that's basically the core of the problem, which I got kind of, but to be honest, not cleanly or quickly. I took a lot of time just like thinking around different ways of just doing it, but I was thinking, well, but the way that but once you got this, then because for me, this was still n squared, right? Because you can answer this in an O of n way, then that's still not helpful. So the idea here is, and I finally did a very basic technique of just brute forcing the small ones, and then and then I noticed that, and I was just doing limit is equal to 3. Then you have 0 0, which is 1, 1 or 0 1. 1 0, which is 2, 0 2, 1 1, 2 0, which is 3, right? And dot dot dot. Until you get to 3 3, which is 1. 2 3, 3 2, which is 2, right? So you kind of see the pattern here. And actually, I'm only missing 1, so there's not that much dot dot dot. But yeah, because then now you have I think I'm missing 2, but yeah, you have 0 3, 1 3, 2 3. Oh wait, no, I'm doing it wrong. 1 2, 2 1, 3 0. There's 4, right? So basically the idea here is that, okay, 0 candy, that's 1 way, 1 candy 2 way, dot dot dot, all the way up to 6 candy 1 way, 5 candy 2 ways. And if you kind of see the pattern, it's basically a pyramid pattern, which you can, there are a couple of formulas you could play around with, but we'll go with the way that I landed. And that's pretty much it. It took over, how long did I take on this one? I have it labeled. So 5. So I took about 20 minutes on this one in total. I mean, because I skipped ahead and then came back, and I still got a wrong answer because I forgot to handle a negative case or something. But yeah, so basically once you settle all that, this is basically what I have left, right? Yeah. yeah, so that's basically the idea. That's basically the core part, and I took forever to do. Um, and as you can see, this is all of n time and all of one space. Yeah, and this is the magical thing. And that's pretty much it. I end up taking, like I said, about 20 minutes or something like this to on this one, which is kind of, I don't know. I just kind of was blind to it a little bit, and I got wrong answer because I didn't have this if statement. So I think this went into negatives for some cases. Yeah. Um, that's basically the way you have to go about thinking about it. And once you do, because now the idea is trying to get this in a way such that you're able to solve it in O of one, right? Or get this question in O of one, and really there was only a way to do it, which is figuring out the formulas. So yeah, that's all I have for this one. Let me know what you think. Yeah, stay good, stay healthy, and you can watch me solve it live during the contest very slowly. Remember, you can fast forward now. 10, okay. And then now it's 10 to the 6. Okay. Limit is also pretty big. How do you think about this now then? At least we got the dumb one out of the way. Man, why am I so bad at math? Can I do reverse? No. And choose 3 can be pretty big, right? Is there no mods? No. I guess entry is 10 to the 18th, but still at most. But or n cube anyway. Alright, which sucks for you JavaScript people, but Man, my math is so weak today. Okay, so the last one. So we can reduce it to n squared pretty straightforward, right? But n squared is obviously still too slow. So is it the same DP thing? Okay, so if you think about it in DP, then there's always one way to do the previous one. So then now you iterate the second person. Second person, no, but then you have to iterate that, and that's n squared, right? So what is the limit? Limit is going to be limit choose 3. What does limit choose 3 mean? No, it's not limit choose 3, it's n choose 3, and then each of them can be at most limit. Wow, this is Q2 and I'm like just messing it up. Let's see. If I did it the other way, okay, so I'm thinking about this in n. What if I think about it in limit? Limit, 1 pass, 10 to the 6. What does that mean? Oh, so A plus B plus B. Man, I feel like I'm missing something on this one. A plus B plus C is and can I do the reverse count the number of times? And then like inclusion exclusion. Wow, I'm just like stuck on this one. I'm trying to still even just think whether it's math or simulation-y. It's okay. For each number you have to I don't know. I have to come back to this one. I think I'm wasting too much time on the Q2 and I still don't know how, but okay. Number of, what is this, math? I mean, the important part is because and now we have to do the tough Q2. Why can I do Q2? What is Q2? Can I do one candy at a time? I think this part I'm actually primary for inclusion exclusion on the last one, but is it inclusion exclusion again? That would be really weird way to do it. How many ways there are? For one thing to be limited, right? Two things. No, that's not right. How much time have I used? 34 minutes ish. Abby, what is wrong with you? Blah, 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 blah. I mean, I barely know how to get the easy version, to be honest. But so limit one. Can I limit and then limit one and then limit two and then limit two? No, that doesn't make sense, does it? Man, why am I so bad? Can it solve the 2 children case? 2 children would be... Well, we just brute force the thing, right? Because you know by... This is it. Alright, so let's see, right? So we have X, or you have A, you have B, and then you have N minus A minus B. How do I get a limit from that? I'm gonna feel so dumb when I find out the answer, but I'll hopefully figure it out. Is it case analysis? What is the case? Okay. And choose 2 with a limit. Because that only goes up to 10 to the 6 plus or times 2. Right? Okay. What does that mean? That means it's binomially distributed. So 0, 0, this 1, 0, 1, and 1, so 1, 2, 0, and then 3. Okay, so it's binomially distributed on the limit, right? And then we can do the math on that way. Okay. So you have then you can it's not limit choose 2, it's okay. So it goes only up to n times 2. I feel like I'm close. Okay. I'm going up to the limit. What am I doing? Is it just it's limit times 2? No. How do I do it? So 6. So we have 3, and with limit is 3. We have 6 is only one way. 3, 2. There's 2 ways. So it is binomial. Is it? How do you choose it? How do you figure it out for a given number? Is it limit times 2 choose 2? Don't think so, right? Also, that doesn't even make any sense. That is true. So the row would be limit times 2, and the column is just the number you're looking for. Right? Man, my math is today is a little bit messy. Oh, whoops. Okay, so for two things, 0, 0, 0, 1 is 0, 1 and 1, 0 should be 2. And then, so this is off. What is the thing I'm thinking of? I mean, this is binomial, but I'm... One, two, three. Am I just being dumb? That's just x minus 1 and that, like a pyramid. So limit, how many ways are there to choose limit? Is it limit ways? I guess it is. Why am I being dumb? I think I confused 2 and 3. Okay. So then now, so basically this formula, if you will, should be min of limit something like that, right? And plus 1, I guess. Something up the limit is 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Okay. And then now we can put force on the last one, right? So now okay, let's say I is equal to n minus c for the total, right? So using I because it's this thing I had before. Is that right? 9 and 10, that's really wrong. Why do I think 9? Oh, because this has to be limit. That's kind of, I don't know, maybe today's just not a good day. I can see why this is right, but oh, but also why is this so low? Output, where did I subtract stuff? Ooh. Oh. Okay, well. I am dumb. I am dumb. I just got too focused on this, so yeah. I guess there's no limit to uppercase. Well, I mean, okay. Fine. I rushed the ending a little bit because I was like, I think this is right, but then I didn't really think about the edge cases at that point. Oh, is it wrong again? Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about today's contest and problem. Stay good, stay healthy to good mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye-bye.